Girl, tell me why angry, aggressive, independent, masculine, no man having black women are mad at Adrienne. I couldn't believe the stuff people I'm reading that people are saying about her. Oh, she's not pretty. She thinks she's pretty. She ain't pretty. And and I'm thankful that it was a unisex group because most of the women are yeah, she ain't pretty. She ain't pretty. She thinks she pretty. She thinks she cute. And the man, let me read what one of the brothers. I said, and I commented underneath it. I say, Adriana is what men want. I got to greet y'all. Hey y'all, welcome back to Church Girls and Faith Girl Want to Get Married Too. Hey girl, how you doing? Hopefully you're keeping up with my mentorship series, my 31 days to not being a girlfriend if you want to be a wife. Okay. And also you have registered for the mentorship program. If you register, you will get this free in your package. It's a special for the month of January. You have got to jump on it, girl. And so check out my special for January. And you need to jump on it, girl, so that you can get the package for January. Yeah, girl. Let me see if I find this and read it to you. I just couldn't believe it. And I'm so glad. I am so glad that it's a unisex group. And the men were saying, listen, this is what we want. And I jumped on and said, Adriana is what men want. She's beautiful. If anybody think Adrienne is an ugly girl, you're a lie. You're jealous and you're a lie. She is extremely pretty. She's beautiful. She's feminine. She's girly, means she's flirty. And the laugh, it's the cute laugh. I do it all the time to my girl. Okay, I use that voice all the time when I want to do something for me, girl. That's what I do. Okay, so what y'all need to do is y'all need to learn instead of hating on her. You need to stop and say, now what is she doing that I'm not doing? And why did Adriana made it so long on the show? You know why? Because she had men that wanted her. How many men want you? I just want to know, girl. How many men is running after you and how many men want you? And what you need to do is learn. Don't hate her. Learn. Stop hating on her and start learning. That's another. Stop hating and start learning. Because there's something she got that you don't. Okay, and the crazy thing is these same women hate on the very feminine and girly and flirty and calm going girl and embrace Denise, the masculine, manly, aggressive one. You don't see, and what did Denise? She left with no man. None of them wanted her, even though I think Denise played her hand wrong. She wanted Kalfani. Kalfani didn't want her. Anthony wanted her. What she should have did was stop running after Kalfani and embrace Anthony, even though I heard they're dating now in real life, okay? And she didn't do that, okay? Let me pause this and find this for you. Okay, girl, I found it. So this is a read. So it says Adriana made it to the end because she's pretty, no substance. It's a lie. She has a lot of substance. When Adriana was sitting in the dining area and Kalfani was over there talking to Denise, Rashid was over here talking to Alice. You know what Adriana did? She flashed her hair. She picked up her wine and she drank her wine. She's calm, she's cool, and she's collected. She didn't act manly and masculine and aggressive and controlling like Denise acted when Denise saw Kalfani and Adriana. And so if you think Adriana don't have substance, show me your man, girl. Where your man? Where's your husband? Where is your husband? And my comment was, let me see what I said. I said, no, she made it because she had men interested in her. If no one was interested in her, she would have been gone home. But she made it because she had men interested in her. Adriana is the type of woman that men marry. She is pretty, feminine, fun to be with and around, soft, and easygoing. And then I said, shaking my head, 70% of black women are single or won't get married. If more women were like Adriana, and then I put question mark. Feminine women don't have to work hard. We just be, and the men will come running. See, when you're feminine, and I don't like to use the word girly because I think people who don't understand when I say girl, they think about little girl, but it means fun and flirty. And even though the little voice, I don't think her little laugh is funny, is annoying because I know exactly what it is. I do it all the time tonight. Girl, I remember one time I'm sitting right here and the internet was going in and out. And I'm looking at the thing. All I have to do is get up and turn it on and off, and it will reboot. Do you think I got up from here and turned? No, I called Mike from all the way upstairs. Hello, Michael. So come say hi to your aunties.
Hi, aunties.
Okay, when I'm finished.
What then? What now?
No, we're practicing patience and we're practicing being waiting. And 5 minutes, and I'll give it to you. Patient. I teach them to be patient.
Hey, give me some noodles.
Noodles, okay. You have to teach them patience to wait, okay? That's how you get that lesson in. We're being patient and we're going to wait. Okay? And so, girl, I was Mike, could you please come down? Mike, could you please do the internet for me? And so you have to learn. They all wanted her. Because she's not masculine, she's not aggressive, she's not manly. She's very girly and very feminine and very lady. And if anybody was supposed to be wearing the Fashion Nova outfits that Winter was wearing, it should have been Adriana, but she didn't. She was very classy. She dressed appropriately, very modestly. Even when she had on the shorts, it fit her nicely. Not like Winter shorts. Winter has a bubble butt. Winter's not supposed to wear shorts. Women who have bubble butts, you just don't. Or you gotta go and get somebody to fit you appropriately. Okay. And she dressed very nice. Her and even Simone is in her 30s, but Simone has the nice body to dress. Simone was always at the pool. You know, I ain't never seen this Simone in no clothes. I don't know what she looks. You know, I love you, Simone, girl. You know, I love you, girl. I love you. Look, I want your lips though, Simone. But ladies, don't hate on Adriana. You need to use wisdom and say, wait a minute now. This girl had what we saw, because I heard there were other guys that were interested. 2 men who wanted her. What was it about her that caused those men to want her? This is what you need to ask your question. And so one of the brothers says, yes, she is beautiful. But no, it wasn't just because she's pretty. She made it because she was what men want. That's what you need to realize. Men want the girl that's feminine and fit and friendly and flirty and girly and is easygoing and is calm and is cool and is collected and knows how to act in situations. This is what they do. They test you. And it's okay. Stop. You know, I know they say only little boys test. Jesus tested his disciples. So if Jesus tested his disciples, how much more you, the men, are going to test you, okay? Because she made it because she's what men want, the type you will marry and take home. See there? As well as Joy. Absolutely. Even though Joy is trying to be a man, trying to pay the bills, you know, hanging on to the purse strings because of her man, because of what she went through with her husband. This is why we have to go to counseling. She is seeing a therapist. Excuse me, because stuff that happens will affect our future, okay? As well as Joy. She's not doing too much. Okay, Okay, she wasn't like Denise walking back the y'all messy. Just enough. Girl, do you think when I go to these events with my husband and the woman run up to him? Did I tell y'all that time that woman ran up to my husband and she acted like he was her husband, girl? So I'm sitting there and Mike, it's Mike, me, and my girlfriend. I brought my girlfriend because I be trying to get the girls out at the nice events so they could meet nice guys, okay? And beautiful. I mean, pretty. She looked like she stayed in milk and butter all day and she just came out, dried off, and came to the event, okay? And she ran up to him and she said, oh, Michael, I've been looking for you all evening. And so Mike took her arm off her neck, took my hand with the ring, big old ring, girl, and says, so and so, this is my wife Janice. And she looked at me, she said, like, so when are you coming to see me? And my girlfriend over here. My girlfriend, she was like, let me beat her ass. I will beat her up. You want me to beat that bitch ass? I will beat her ass. I said, no. And you know what I did? I stood right there, rubbing my belly, girl. 7 months pregnant, I think I was. With the, now that I think about, where was Lexi? Did Lexi come to that event? She probably did. I'm rubbing my big old, I'm pushing my gut out, okay? With a big old diamond, smiling. Just looking at her. And, it's just my husband's marketing, all types of people. I just stood there and remained calm, cool, and collected. What if I was like Denise? First of all, my husband would have never married a Denise. Because they want women who knows how to act, how to dress appropriately, how to carry yourselves appropriately. I'm standing there, all these women coming, hi, hey Mike, hey MT, hey Thompson, Mike, Big Mike, and they're talking to him, and I'm just standing there smiling. What am I going to do? Beat him up because they're talking to my husband? You can't do that. And he would have never married me if I was that type of woman, okay? And so the men want women know tonight. He says no, she's not doing too much. Don't be doing too much, ladies. Just enough. Feminine, calm, kind-spirited, educated, modest, etc. What you want for a mother. The men are looking at you and thinking, do I want this type of woman for my mother? Hello, Denise. Co-founder was asking herself that. Do I want this aggressive, manly woman around my 12-year-old daughter? Huh? My husband says that too. He said one of the reasons he married me because I have good motherly instinct. Okay. You call her immature, giggling and laughing. She had 2 men wanting her. We see something different. Men see different than we do, ladies. You just have to try to see things through their minds, okay? As you can tell, most of the negativity is from other women. Masculine, angry, aggressive black woman with no man, trying to get a man instead of you learning how to get a man. You over here hating and bashing Adriana versus learning and say, wait a minute now. How do she has all these men running after her. What is it about her that causes she ain't cute? She not cute. She's very cute. She's very cute. Not that cute. It's the baby teeth for me. Pretty is a choice. I say, I think she's gorgeous. Your profile picture is pretty too. I had to check since you were being so critical. Okay. Don't hate on her. Learn. What is it about her? I had to do that when I was younger. My father pulled me in the face. He said, you're a little rough around the edges. I noticed that. about you women from the Caribbean, and because we had a mixed church, and he said you women from the Caribbean are very rough edges. And I didn't get offended. I listened to him because he's a man. He know what the men need. And you know what I did? I got around Sister Rosemary. Hey, Sister Rosemary! Love Sister Rose. Sister Rose was very feminine, very late. Janice, you're coming over this weekend. And I got around Sister Rosemary, and I did what Sister Rosemary did. And in no time, I was very soft, and I knew how to be soft, and I knew how to speak, and I would read a lot. I read one of my favorite books is I can't find it, but when I get in my den, girl, we're getting in that den this year. Woman of a quiet and gentle spirit. I learned to become gentle. And then, I was still young. I was still a teenager. I was 18, 19, so I was still learning. But if I was like Denise, my husband would have never married me. Okay, my husband married me because I fit in. Okay, he can take me places, and I know how to act and how to speak. And I'm not gonna be fighting the woman that's dragging, that's running up to him, hugging on him. And that story, when I came home, I was helping him with his tie, and I said, "Listen to what I said. Use wisdom, church women. You don't have a lot of church women have no wisdom. This is why you're at the church and your husband is home, because you don't have no husband, no wisdom." Hey, I was helping with his tie, and I said, "Did you have a good time tonight, honey?" He said, "Mm-hmm." And I said, "So, that's the lady you were saying that you want us to give her some business?" He said, "Uh-huh." I said, "Take my money down there and see what happens. Good night." He never mentioned it another time. Never. Okay, he ain't never mentioned her. And he's never mentioned the business, because he was saying to me, we need to, because we support black businesses. If we can get good business at black business, we do business with them. Okay. And so we were talking about moving some stuff around, and he said, "Oh, we need to go here. We need to bring this person, this black business, some business." And I said, "Take my money down there to her and see what happens." He never mentioned it again, girl. Never mentioned it. Never mentioned it. Never mentioned it. You have to use wisdom. Don't be yelling and cussing and screaming. Say it in a very soft and feminine voice, girl. He ain't never gonna forget it. I love you, girl. Sign up for my mentorship program. You get to talk to me for an hour for free. Okay, you get an hour consultation, and then if you want to do the mentorship program, it's a special for January. After January, that's it. My prices are going up. And in Christ I am. And 23 types of guys you might meet. I love you. I got to go, girl. I love you. Mwah. I love you. I love you. Bye, darlings. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. Don't get angry. If a woman is winning, you need to know, okay, what, this is why black people, we poor, okay? A lot of us broke, busted, disgusted. And you know what we need to do is look at our white cousins and all them people and say, okay, what are they doing that I'm not doing? And you learn what they do so you can get like them. Okay, you've heard of the millionaire next door? Learn what they do. Okay, what are you doing? And do what they do so you can get what they get. I got to go, girl. I got to go. But ladies, we have got to stop hating and learn and say, okay, wait a minute now. She has all these men running after her. What is it about her that make them want her? And then you say, oh, wait. Oh, she's soft. She's so feminine. She's girly. Girly don't mean little girl. But giggly. It's cute. They like it. Oh, Michael, stop. Oh, they like that girl because it calms them. It calms them and it comforts them. And you have to learn how to speak. You have to learn how to speak to men. Even my little boy. If I raise my voice, he said, Mommy, you're yelling. And I'm not yelling. It's just if I go up one little one. And he said, Mommy. And he don't like that. And so I don't raise my voice. Okay, when me and my husband, we have to talk, he working my nerves. I told little Michael, Daddy and I need to go. We go in the bedroom and we close the door and we keep our voice down. We're not yelling, we're not screaming. And nicely and softly. And also, ladies, you're married. This is when I'm talking to Mike. If I'm angry or I'm upset, I talk to him. This is how I talk. I said, Mike, something happened the other day with the cable. I said, Mike, this, call the cable. They said this, and we're going to change to this, and we had agreed that this is what we're going to do. And, this is how I talk to him. If I'm upset, I don't, and if I get like that, I calm down, okay, because they don't hear. They automatically turn their ears off when we raise our voice and yell and scream. And so you talk in a very soft and monotone voice so that they can hear you. And with your kids, that's how you talk. Alexia, I've asked you 2 days to clean your room. Could you please go and clean your room? Give me the phone. You can have the phone back after you clean your room. Next thing you know, girl, she done. Mommy, I'm done. I said, you sure? That was so quick. I love you. But this is why you need my mentorship group. Okay? You need my mentorship group, ladies. Okay? Learn how to speak to men. Okay? Now, I know sometimes on my channel we get excited, but remember, over here and we're girlfriends talking. Okay? I'm not over here trying to be feminine and stuff, even though I am. But I want you to remember that this atmosphere between me and you is me and you talking, girl. We in our PJs, we got our t-shirt, we drinking our wine or our tea, we getting our nails done, and we're talking about the men, okay? This is what I want you to understand. But I can teach you a thing or two, boo-boo. My husband proposed to me in 8 months, and it would have been 6 months if I told him at 2 months or 4 months that I loved him, girl. Gotta go. Bye. Bye.